And the Army of the Dead replacement event is running now. It's Roller's Trial. So let's have a look at it. Let's see how I play it and to keep some things in mind. So it's basically that on the map you'll have a Roller's messenger appearing and you're supposed to kill it. And when you kill it, you get rewards for achieving specific rankings. What's good to know is that these rankings have increasing rewards, and these rewards are always increased. Well, the best ones are always increased by each 5 levels. So for instance, level 4 here, you have the honor banner, and when you have it one more level higher, so level 5, you'll have 30. You see the same again at level 10, it increases to 45. And every time 20 has been added. So the Roller's messenger is basically an army that you have to defeat with a counter. Let me just summon one and let's go to it. Here you have her. And you can see already what the formation is, what commanders there are, also what troops there are. And the only thing you'll have to do is just basically click on it. You'll just set up your army and you just send it out. And that's it. You get the message that you have defeated it. In case I did. Only troublesome is you have to click around. So here you can see that I just intact with my infantry spear formation, the infantry spear formation of Roller's messenger. So for the lower levels, this is not very difficult. However, for the higher levels, you might want to check out what the formation is and send out a perfect counter formation, because you really have it to defeat this one. Now, for the first couple of days, you don't really have to do much with your talents, because you will be able to defeat it easy. And the reason why I said the first couple of days is you have this, the trial endurance, and this is also the place where you can add more of it. It will cost you items. However, this one recovers every 1 minute 10, you get 1 point, so over time this will fill up. And this event, as you can see here, lasts 3 days. So why would you waste all your endurance to get as much as possible if you can have free runs? So what I basically do is I'll just do the first almost 3 days. I'll use the free endurance that shows up, and then at the end I'm gonna spend my own items, because what's the point of spending your own items on the first day if you reach a specific level that you cannot reach higher, and then that's it, and then all the endurance that you used yourself, all the items are actually lost when a new one shows up. Also, what I keep in mind is I'm looking at the rankings and see where do people end up that have my strength or are a bit stronger, because as I said before, the nice rewards, they jump up every time with 5 levels. So here I can see, for instance, that Punk is really strong. He ended up at level 54. So I know it will be very difficult for me to reach this level. However, I see someone else reaching level 50. That might be doable for me. I see a couple of them reaching level 45 at least. So that's definitely going to be a target. And I see more reaching level 40. So I know that if I look at the rewards again, if I play this, I should either aim for level 40 in the end, which would give me 1 Winds of Winter coupon, which will be working for, here we go, which will be working for 7 days. It will give me 165 honor banners. It will give me 320 refined rough. I will get 8 wash stones, 7 badges, 16 main material selections, and 40 hours of healing. Because if I would go further, let's say and make it with a lot of trouble to level 41. The only thing what I will get is one more batch chest and one more hour of healing. Is that really worth it? Maybe for the batch chest. However, if I continue for level 42, 43, you see the only thing which is increasing is just the number of speed up items for a heal, so it's not really worth it. So I would stop if I would go for 40. I will maybe stop at 41 because I get that extra batch chest, and if I manage to get to level 45, I probably would stop there. Maybe if I'm strong enough and it still goes relatively easy, I might be able to stretch it to level 50 and get that reward. Now, also, it is very important to remember with these trials is that the army size buff does not work. So there's no point in upping your army size. So this is basically what I keep in mind for myself. Right now I'm at level 14. I'm still going to do the 3 runs today and also 3 runs tomorrow. And probably tomorrow, not long before the reset, I'll use my own endurance. Because right now, by going free, I only have 14 levels. So probably tomorrow with another set of runs which I do in between, I might end up at, say, level 21, somewhere, let's say, between 20 and 25. So that endurance, which normally I would have spent if I would run it yesterday, when I ended up at level 13. So all the endurance which I had spent between level 13 and, say, level 20, I've saved those. So this is basically a very fast overview of Roller's Messenger. Right now it's a testing season, so of course it's going to be tough, this one, to reach it all the way up. Later on they will have normal and more difficulties. So then it should be easier to make it all the way to the end, but so far, well, I don't know. I still have to see if I like it. I kind of already missed the Army of the Dead. It was a nice group event, and this is a solo event, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make some more adjustments and it will become a group event. We will see.